Welcome to Danu on Fire, and we're checking out Columba. You know, it got a new lease of life. They just came back to the same place where they all started. It's amazing. There's such a vibe about it. Everything local is celebrated here. And I'm with Shaun, who is also local. They celebrate local artists and they have all type of music that's performed here, and that's why I love this place. With the fact that they don't try to be posts. They try to embrace what Sri Lanka is all about. Columba, don't you agree?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Like I've been here a couple of times, and I've seen the bands perform, and they try to bring in some baila music.
Yeah,
or
of
so
course.
I get what they're trying to do with that, because it's all about Columba.
Definitely.
So it's Columba.
Yeah, of course. Right, so I have Shaun with me, a talented musician. If you have not heard him perform, you're missing out. I have seen him at weddings. It's just brilliant in terms of what you bring out. You come from a musical family. Is that what drove you into music?
So actually, I was studying biotechnology.
Right, okay. That's what I was also doing.
Biotechnology?
Yeah.
Really? Actually, no, forensic science first.
Okay.
At Nottingham Trent, but then I didn't like England. So I was a little bit of a spoiled kid. So then I moved into
music.
No, biotechnology, because I went to Malaysia.
Right.
And then my cousin wanted to start a band.
Right.
And then he spoke to me while I was in Malaysia, and then that drove me. And then I went to TNL on stage.
So you didn't finish any of this?
I finished one, which was sound engineering, and I also did an online course in interior design. Finished those, but biotechnology, I've done 1.5 years.
How long do you have more?
1.5 years more. And honestly, sometimes I think, do I want to get back into it?
Correct,
and
you should do it.
Yeah,
it's fun to be a what are you, a bio?
Biotechnologist, I think it's called.
Okay.
Technician, no? Biotechnologist.
Anyway, some biotech person singing. That's much more nicer.
Yeah. It's like, I think Freddie Mercury was an engineer. Wasn't he?
I don't know. So I don't know Freddie Mercury so much.
I think he was.
I just
My
know
dad
a
used to
little
tell
bit.
me that.
Right, okay. But anyway, he made his.
But to answer your question,
yeah.
yes, the family is, being in music.
Definitely.
Definitely.
All right. So he comes from the Perera family. Perera family has given us music to dance for the rest of our lives, and it's a true identity of Sri Lanka. In terms of drinks, I have something called Yalpanam. Clearly, they just wanted to make it authentic with me, and they just gave me Jaffna because I'm from Jaffna. No?
But I thought you asked for it.
You are not supposed to tell those men on camera. Drink your drink and wait. Now, I poured this before.
I'm not sure if he's actually angry or
No. This is done with Jaffna Arak. No, Palmyra Arak.
Yeah.
Which is so much more cooler. What are you
from
having?
Jaffna.
Yeah. What are you having?
Lantaruma.
That's what it's called, Lantaruma.
Lantaruma.
All right, so you can eat while we talk. So let's speak a little bit about your band.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Tell me about it. What was the inspiration for the name? How did you all form?
Okay, so Magic Box Mix Up started actually back in 2005.
Eat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
But eating with a full mouth and all.
Talking
talking with full mouth, yeah. Back in 2005, and I was watching this, the TV series Friends.
Yeah.
There's Phoebe.
Yeah.
She says she wants to do a song, and she has a song which is called Magician's Box Mix Up.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought there was only Smelly Cat.
No. She didn't sing the song ever, but she said she has this new song called
right,
Magic.
right.
And then I was like, you can change it in Magic Box Mix Up.
Right, so.
And my girlfriend at the time was also there, and she also said, yeah.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah. It's okay, no?
Yeah.
But now I feel like it's like maybe too long again. Eh?
No, that's okay. Magic Box Mix Up.
It's like, does it give you the WTF effect?
No, it's nice. It's cool. It's cool that way. Okay, so tell me about the band. Like, y'all are so free-spirited. I've seen you perform at weddings. You mostly perform with no shoes as well.
Me? I know. Sometimes what happens is at the end of the night when everyone's having fun, I like to free myself a little bit as well. Even right now, I've just come and sat around in my slippers. Just show the real
deal.
Just be me.
Yeah, that's all you removed, no?
Yeah, sometimes, no, that's all. Yeah.
Rest you might have not worn when you were going in. That may be another story. I don't want to get to that. But in terms of the band, where do you hope for it to go? Like, there are so many bands, and right now, this Sri Lanka has been under a curse spell from 2019, man.
Yeah. I'd like to think of it sometimes, we can say it's a curse, or we can actually take a lot, because during those times, and during this time, I think as human beings also, we've learned a lot of things about ourselves individually.
We are still
and-
in the situation.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I mean from
you were-
2009,
right,
from
okay,
there.
okay.
I know.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not I'm well aware. But I'm saying even in these situations, like I've heard like people even stop their cars, help other people travel to places because they
course.
find it difficult. So it's helping people even dig into humanity, which I think does lack sometimes in our community a lot. We forget how great we can be and how nice we can be as humans because the system takes over.
True.
And we are so engulfed in the system that we're so busy being so upset or being so competitive against each other in this rat race. And that's
And
pretty
we
sad.
forget who we
Yeah.
are for real
Yeah.
and what our purpose
Yeah.
is. That's amazing. That's actually a good way to see it. But in terms of music, where do you feel like you should go? I know you
think-
had an original that came out recently.
Yes, I think if I speak about the band, I think we have all that it takes to go international if we do if we do originals and we put our stuff out there and also create more content and put it out there. Right now, I think again because of what's happening in the world and in the country, it's
Everything's
a bit
on a
bit
shelf,
of a,
yeah. But
And,
in terms of your latest single, if you can tell us a little bit.
Obamai,
Yes.
yeah, that's a song.
It's your first single or song?
Yeah, so I wrote that during the first lockdown.
Right.
I was just practicing the guitar and then this.
You had time.
Yeah, I had time and I was practicing and I was digging
Yeah,
deep
in the-
into
in
my
the- in the moment.
actual musician
Yeah,
in me.
yeah.
I was a little rock star on my own.
Oh,
you know?
cheers.
Cheers.
Maybe here we don't do cheers. here. So you better get used to carrying this, okay? There's no power in our country as well. You know, funnily, in Jaffna, that's what we used.
Yeah? But these are really nice. I love
Yeah, that's what we use. But it's not nice when you have to use it.
It can be.
When you have to search something in the drawer and all, you can't like.
Hey, but Danu, can I ask you a question? Hasn't it actually called upon human beings to backtrack a little bit and actually go back into how it used to be just to...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we deserve to go
And-
back. I mean, how many
No,
times
no, no,
to
no,
go
not,
back?
not like that.
Ah,
not,
sorry.
not go back like that. I know it's like this. Sri Lanka keeps getting pulled. And I really love to believe that we are this country that's so resilient. We come together and we somehow
is
strive
true.
and come
That is
through.
true.
You know.
That is true.
And I think the last pull, it's not a break. It's going to be a pull that actually strives. And I'm telling you, yeah, it's right there. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
Yeah, that's where we're going. I think we just need to believe, you know. And I understand, even me, you know, it's really hard to believe with the leaders up there, and you know, it gets all confusing and so hurtful, and so you get angry, and you start even telling your own country off when you actually love your country.
That is
That's
true.
what you're crying for.
Yeah,
that's
I
what you're-
see the tattoo of
Yes,
Sri Lanka
yes, definitely.
on your neck.
Everyone jokes about it, saying you need to add something there, which
What do you want to add?
they say to add the port city now. So
The other part of it.
Yeah.
But then the shade goes off. No. Let
Yeah,
it
this
be
is-
like
yeah.
this. Yeah. Let it be like this.
I don't want to.
No,
add
we
it.
have not spoken about your song still. We'll come back and talk.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you after the break. Do stick around. This is Danu. Welcome back to the show. We are checking out some main dishes that are available at Kolam Bar. If you have not been here, it's a buzzing place. Every single day they celebrate great music, and I have Shaun with me, who is a musician. If you have, I've loved his music. I love his style. His very unique take to everything. Why are you looking confused about it?
No, because when someone calls me a musician, I tend to be like,
It
am I
clicks. It
No,
clicks in you.
No, I'm like, am I really a musician?
You are really a musician.
Because I consider myself a singer more than a musician.
But it's all together.
You think so?
Stop confusing me. Let's speak about
No.
your song.
No, so I feel like, you know, like my boys who play the guitar, who know
They are also
music and
musicians.
know the
They are also-
language of music in the sense
Right.
of the notes, chords and all that.
Please don't make me use this. Let's.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you then. Okay.
Let's speak about your song, please. We were trying to do that from the start.
Yes.
Right. I just also want to incorporate. There's a wedding happening in the background. That's the situation there. Okay, tell me.
Yeah, it's Obamai.
Yeah.
So it's a song I actually wrote during the first lockdown. And
Who
these-
inspired you? Who was that girl in your mind?
Actually, can I tell you something? There was no girl.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are that way now.
No, no. Nothing. No. I'm not. But listen, man.
Tell me.
Somehow you twist it like
I
that.
didn't twist anything.
yeah. So anyway, what happened was I wanted to write a song because I always write in English. No? So I was trying to write this song in English at about 3 o'clock in the morning during the first lockdown, and the lyrics weren't coming. But then I put the lights off. I said, okay, I'm going to go to bed, and then to that same melody, these Sinhalese lyrics. So I got up and I started writing in Sinhalese. And it's not actually about a girl in particular. It's actually about being in love. And being in love in the sense of when you fall in love, those things you see, or it says people. I know it's a very simple words, but
when you put it together, it has.
And it just tells the story of what I feel is probably being in love with someone. Like you see someone and your heart goes like a merry-go-round and stuff like that. But then when I started doing the video and getting everything together and the ideas together, I thought even I spoke to Chico about it, and I said, I want to.
Who is Chico?
She's the director of the video.
Right.
And Rangi as well. I spoke to them and I told them I wanted to be about showing what it means to be in love in general with the whole world, because honestly I believe that I prefer to tell everyone that I'm in love with everything and everyone more than just
one person and one thing.
One being.
But
there can be that special
true,
one.
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But tell me about how did your family react? How did your family react when they listened to it? Your cousins, all of them can sing, no?
Oh, so my cousins liked it. I can't remember the reactions actually. My mum loved it. She loved the simplicity about it.
Right.
My dad loved it. He always said, quickly put it up, but I kept on delaying it. And my brother, anyway, he's very, very supportive, but he doesn't comment too much.
Right.
He's very
non-verbal.
Yes, non-verbal, but very, very affectionate. Very loving.
But what's amazing is the fact that the love and the chemistry that you share with your dad, and I'm so sorry that COVID took a bite of him as well, and also Uncle Sunil, both in such short time periods. Let's speak about the connection that you had with your dad.
Oh, that was one of many bonding experiences in many years. So everyone saw the part where he was always there. We were always together, but we went through a journey. There was a time where we didn't even talk to each other much. And then we got through all of that and came to a point where we were like, probably he was my right hand. So right now it feels like sometimes I don't have that right hand. Even when I'm performing, to know he's there and just look at him and he'll be like, I'll be like, and then I'll know it's okay,
And the amount of experience that he comes with, right?
Yeah.
Like I think Sri Lanka, there are a few things that identify and define Sri Lanka, and Gypsies is one of it, and he was part of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was actually the first lead singer of the Gypsies, if I'm not mistaken, and that's what he used to say, and I think there are the pictures also.
Of course.
And and Uncle Sunil and him, though they were in the band together, I always used to see like when they were when they used to talk to each other at the studio or whatever, Uncle Pyal is there, it's like three friends,
Yeah.
All like friends, like, they use Sinhalese slang.
Yeah.
And, really
but that's what made Gypsies what it is. We all knew that they were boys till. They were always boys on stage.
Right.
They were never the mature dads and uncles.
Yeah. Anyway, you're also little
kid
of
inside,
course, we're all kids inside.
Yeah, they just like to have a good time, and that's what they being paid for it was just a benefit. It was not the identity of it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It was just the bonus of doing what they love doing.
And that is true, and I think that's what's remarkable about the family. And all are so very close. COVID unfortunately didn't allow people to mourn and celebrate their life as much as you would have wanted to. It was so rushed. Everything was so rushed. How was that for you to cope with? And because you were still performing, you had weddings booked.
Yeah.
And because I think I met you at a wedding 2-3 days after your dad passed.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, because we were going.
Oh, he was not well.
It was during
during that time. Yeah. And I don't know how you kept it together, because how was that? Because a lot of people will only see you on stage or performing, but there's so much behind.
There were loads of tears.
Yeah.
Even on stage, off stage, lots of dark patches. Even now, where even I can be a bit of a probably emotional burden to certain people, because I don't think I am handling it as well as I thought I was at one point, because it suddenly comes and
Correct, of course.
starts
And it
hitting
haunts
little
you, like, yeah.
you know.
And sometimes a fragrance, a moment,
Yes.
a song, a
Yes,
note,
yes,
all of this
yes.
sort of brings you back. My mum passed 12 years ago, and Jesus Christ.
Oh, it happened.
Yes.
It happened.
We are holding on to
I
a
didn't
dear
do it, I
lives.
promise.
What I was saying was, my mum passed 12 years ago, and I still feel as if
I'm sure,
the
bro.
pain is just so raw, because that's the connection I had with her. So I totally understand.
It's always going to be the void, no?
Yeah.
And
I don't know why we, as humans, we are made to make connections with people like this and then let them go as well. It's a bloody curse.
it's a blessing also, no? You can take it and make it your strength more than your weakness.
I'm not there
We are
still.
strongest in our weakest moments, Danu.
I'm going to take a break. I'll see you soon after, because it's really warm. Like,
Sweating
yeah.
like that.
There's like a wet shirt competition at this very moment. We'll see you after. Just because. Welcome back to the show. It's our final segment, and this is where we get to eat something sweet. You can come out and check out Colomba from 4 in the evening till 12, because they're open every single day, giving you something to dance about, speak about, or reminisce about. Anyway, so I'm speaking to Shaun, and Shaun is not spelled the usual way with you. It's spelled different, right?
S-H-A-U-N.
Yeah.
That's not usual.
No.
To me, it's always been usual.
Yeah. There are many other ways to spell it.
S-E-A-N.
Yeah, S-E-A-N.
S-H-A-W-N.
Yeah.
What's
So
the
that's the
other?
problem.
Yeah.
So it's always a way. Now I wanted to speak to you about something, Shaun.
What is it?
See these people? Lucky, you can't be talking. That's Lucky. He's the bartender here. He's very
Where?
good at at Colomba.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where?
Colomba. So anyway, now apparently we have run out of things to talk to Shaun about. So I wanted to speak about his tattoos. He has so many of it. So tell me, what do these represent? What do you have here?
This is Tati.
Yeah, it's fading off a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a line tattoo, so I need to go and get it retouched a
Refilled.
little bit. It also kind of makes sense, no? That it's
Yeah.
faded out a little bit.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
correct.
Yeah.
And what are the other tattoos? All these symbolize something? You have
Yeah.
not put anyone's name, right?
This, we'll get into that in a bit.
That's a compass.
This, yeah, it's like a compass, and it's got that like arrow and all going on that show focus. So direction is that way.
Right, okay.
But I tend to always just pull myself back. Like I
Right.
said,
Yeah, the
Do my
elasticity
itala-
in
yeah.
life, yeah. What is the name the MBM stand for?
magic box mixer.
Right, okay.
And I got
So you can never change the name now?
No,
No, you can't.
Anyway, it'll be part of the journey
Yeah,
of my
that is
life.
true, that is true, that is true.
And it's been a big
Yeah,
part.
don't
16.
disturb the mic, just tell me about the other tattoos.
Again, yeah. There's a tattoo here, which is the dream catcher, and it's got like 2 koi carps
Right.
going around like
That's
that.
too much, okay. Fine. What are these ones here? What are these?
I'm not going to tell you anymore.
Why?
You just stop me.
Okay,
Ask
tell me,
the
okay.
Valuable story. in my life.
Yeah.
It's a dream catcher, determined to achieve your dream with the band Magic Box
Right.
Mixer
And
in
that's
music.
the story, right. Any names? Initials?
Let's not.
You have, right? You have put.
Not initials.
Don't
not,
ever
not,
do.
not initials, not names.
Then?
Just a nickname long time ago.
This is the. Don't do those when you. Nothing is certain in
No,
this
but
life.
I don't regret anything.
I will regret it. Just by having somebody else. What, your name board?
No, not a name board. It's just a journal of my life, my boy.
That is true.
Yeah. So it's got the story all
So then
written
put
all
my
over.
name as well. You came on the show.
One day it'll be done
Yeah.
when you.
Can I choose the space I want?
the real
Not
estate
here
is
on
going
this
at going at
I want it on this side.
$1,000.
Yeah. It's expensive
Yeah.
now. Oh, really?
No, I mean my
Space.
You want, yeah, you want reserve
I am
it?
part of your journey. So, Shaun, you have so many cousins who sing, like there's Gan, there's Lantra. Actually, that's about it, no?
Tehan.
Yeah.
And Lantra, Tehan. That's all, no?
Yeah, and you. Who is your favorite voice?
Who's my favorite voice? Oh.
Ah,
Actually, tell you the truth.
you don't like anyone. They're all terrible.
No, no.
You like them all.
I like them all because they're all different.
No, but tell me who.
So
like
if you take Gayan,
no, I don't want explanation. If you have to choose an album of a act with all 4 of them who have released different songs, whose album would you buy?
I'm not going to ask that.
Just
Actually,
tell us.
okay, and they will understand. Let me see.
Yeah.
It'll have to be Gayan.
Gayan. Okay.
Not that I don't like the other
No,
two.
that's okay. I just asked this question.
I'll explain why also, and
right,
my
okay.
cousins will understand. And
Right.
I mean, they know I will tell the truth as well.
Yeah.
So it's just that Gayan's is more inclined towards my type of sound also.
Right. Okay. You just don't like the others. It's
No,
fine.
no. I do not like the others.
No, that's what you were more inclined
I
to.
love my other two cousins. I like their music.
Personally, so
no,
does
and
you're
their
just
music
musician
too.
wise, yeah.
And we also
You might be
supportive
the
of
one
each
who
other.
might
Stop
cripple.
doing this.
Yeah, that's okay. You might be the one who will cripple
No,
Lantra's
they know
career.
me.
That's
You
fine.
know me, cousins.
It's fine. How close are you all? Such a big family. You all have done music videos, even with Archa in it,
Yeah.
which is so cool. How close are you all? How close?
Actually, tell you the truth, we don't really meet so often. But I know when we meet,
it's like super connection.
yeah, and we know we are there for each
Are
other.
Christmases together?
We all have our differences and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know every
If
person,
you are
every
a
human being.
musician, if you are from the art field, if you are
not
not,
only me, human beings as people, all we have,
yeah,
just,
that's
we have
true.
just different. But you know, we are together. We love each other with all of the difference.
yeah.
I am very different. No?
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But you initially thought I was like a cocky person, no?
You also thought I was a bit of a
No,
cocky
no.
person? You were going to bring this up, and I was also going to.
no.
You did, no? You thought I was.
I just thought you were never present in the moment. You were floating up in some.
I am always.
Yeah, that is true. That I understood. Even today, I'm quite surprised that you're here.
No, I didn't think you were a cocky person. I thought there was.
Your messenger
No,
was
there was
a friction,
no. You know when
attraction,
you. No.
a reaction.
This one I tell you. You know when you look or see someone from afar.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know there are lots of. I was telling someone this about human beings. We all have our own protective layer. Okay. So yeah, so when I saw you from afar long, I used to think this guy must be a bit of cocky bugger.
Because your messenger who connected me to you with your new song,
Yeah.
told me so.
That I thought you were cocky.
Yeah.
No.
Speak to her.
Not like that. Then the messenger is getting it wrong. Now you can't believe messengers when I am the direct source. How's your wafer leaf?
It's nice. I will eat in the last bit.
Try this guava puree.
Do you like it? I thought it was avocado puree.
Try the guava. Is it
I
avocado
tried.
puree?
I think
No,
it's
try,
avocado
try, try
puree.
it again. Take it.
I loved it.
Take another.
I loved it.
Take another
But we
bit.
need to wrap things up.
Take
on the
another
show.
bit, will you?
We don't have
Take,
time meant to be eating.
Eat it and tell me what you think. Eat. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. All right, on that note, we need to wrap things up on the show. Thank you so very much to Columba for hosting us. It has been absolutely amazing. Shaun, I wish you all the very best. Sorry. I'm the only one who is normal on this set today. I will see you all soon with another cool episode of Danu on Fire.